Hi dear friends, dear subscriber. As you remember last time, I've been telling you that this time I will show you some exercises which are going to help your shoulder. If you're going to ask me how long and how often, it depends on your condition. Any of you have a different problem, different injury, different situation with the shoulder. That's why you will put my exercises going to be helpful for you. Of course, according to Chinese medicine, there is a blockages around this area, and we can open these blockages. How we can open these blockages? We can open these blockages with stretching exercises, Lajin, and with tapping exercises, Paida. Of course, we have to prepare our shoulder, for example, first. We have to make a circle, circle, back circle, front circle. We can put our elbow a little bit back and a little bit do extension as much as you can, and doing that as well. Of course, you can take one or other shoulder on this area to stretch them with the right one, left one, and to stretch with the left one, right one. We can start to patting any area. If you're doing armpit with Paida, of course we help our heart, give more energy to our heart, but we help all lymph node, all muscles around our shoulder. And if we're doing with the fist, we're doing here frontal area of our shoulder, we of course help our pericardium and lung meridian as well. And it's most of the problem are with the large vein from biceps muscles, which is coming here and very painful for many people. It's very painful. Of course, with our fist we can work on this area, on trapezius muscles, because everything is connected with the shoulder movement directly on the scapula, a little bit more clavicle we can bite, and if we find a pain we can do that longer. For example, our nerves which supplying our movement of our shoulder, our hands, they're coming from the neck. That's why many people have a stiffness in their neck, and we have to work with our fist and our palm and help our neck as well, make a better circulation. Okay, and we can work in this side on deltoideals. Of course, I told you about 3 in meridian, but I'm going to tell you about 3 more young meridian. We are helping, if you're doing Paida, we are helping large intestine, small intestine, and triple warming meridian, which are coming through the shoulder. The same with other shoulder, the same. Depends of your condition, left or right, and what's it's a problem with you. Of course, you always can have questions, but if you're on the wall at home and need to support your shoulder and to help, I will show you a little bit some more what I did. First, you can help the shoulder to stretch this area. You can sometimes the pectoralis muscles makes a problem, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm looking to other shoulder and stretch these pectoralis muscles, and the same with another shoulder. Of course, we can say namaste on the back and here the back, and that's make a good rotation for our shoulder. Well, that's good. Let's say if you're at home, we can doing a stretching of the shoulder. If we're doing stretching of this articulatio humeri, it's in Latin language, is between shoulder plate and head of the humerus. And this area we have to stretch because there's not blood circulation there. And if we stretch, we activate the process to supply this area with more more stuff. And because with any injury, any problem, this shoulder area became a spasm. What spasm? Spasm of muscles, spasm of tendons, spasm of the fascia, spasm of the tissue, and that's why many people have a difficult with the movement, maybe after injury or with the years. Well, let's go to the place where we can stretch a bit our shoulder. We go together. Any place at home or any sport place, you can stretch. You can try to stretch first one. A little bit stretch first one. You can rotate yourself a little bit rotate. At home it's other possibility. There is 1,000 options to help yourself. If you wish, if you want, you always will succeed. With another hand and turn a little bit. Movement of the shoulder, it's 30% from the shoulder blade. And of course, you can move your shoulder blade well. Okay, and a little bit holding on the hand, hold yourself. Well, let's say we're doing a little bit that extension. We extend our shoulder. With one hand we can help with other hand. Like this. Well, if we have a painful pectoralis, of course we can stretch our shoulder, stretch, and a little bit like this, doing very good stretching. You can feel how the biceps are stretching very well, and pectoralis too. Let's say we can hold, for example, here or there, a little bit. We can hold us like this and move our leg a little bit. Move and stretch not only the shoulder, we stretch the spine as well. Of course we can make hold like this and stretch as well. Well, let's say we put our hands here or we put them on the wall, whatever, and then we make a step front. Then we make a little bit more extension. If our extension is better, our flexion of the shoulder joint is better as well. Okay, let's say I show you some other exercises here, and you make your own complexes, and day by day you can make some good result. We open all frontal fascia. If you're doing like this, and slowly come down. But depends on your condition. Speed slowly, please. Don't be in a hurry. Feel yourself how you are, and then you can continue. Don't injure yourself. And we stretch a little bit. We look to the right. We look to the left. And stretch our shoulder. Let's say it's like other exercises what I did. And we hold us, as I show you there. This is different option. We can go back with our feet, and we can put small finger as much as we can together, and the legs is back, little bit back. And of course, injured shoulder is more painful, will not be so good. But you find your level of your tolerance, how long you can do, how far. Of course, if you do any exercise a bit longer, effectiveness is better. Now we're going there, and I'll show you how it's something you can stretch. It's like a reclining position lying, like Lajin bench you can do on some chairs, but this is sport place we do with what we have. Well, let's say we're sitting here, we're nearly okay, and stretch our body, but you see our neck is not is not contact the surface. It's good for the neck, it's good for the breast area, but of course if you take any book you can take first, and then you can stretch the shoulder as much as you can, and you see the shoulder touching the ears. Of course later, if you do some more minutes, you can have a bit bigger things at home, whatever you can, and then stretch it again, then stretch it. Okay. I think I gave you some ideas, and it's enough for today. Thank you, my friend, to helping me, and best wishes to everyone. Thank you.